Hello guys, so this is our fourth post apostrophe s video, post video. Okay, that's fine. So what do we have here? We have a script that's going to go to this site. Let's go there manually and see what's there. Copy, hurry, paste. Okay, so here we are. This a site that is for Scrapy test. When you first start learning Scrapy, it's a framework for web scraping too, but we are not using that now. Okay, so what do we have here? We have quotes, we have the authors of the quotes, we have the tags. So what are we doing today? We're basically gonna get every quote, the tags, the author, and then we'll put them in one big list that we call big list. Obviously. So we are going to put everything here, but each one of these is going to be a dictionary that's going to contain the quote text, the author, the tags. So let's see how we are going to go about it. We already have the code here. I've done everything. It's on our post. It's on oneselfsolutions.com. This is how we spell it. Okay, good. So I'm just gonna leave this here. Probably make it a comment. Just a comment. Okay. Good. So let's redo everything here line by line so you understand. First line is our import statement. So we have our import statement, get WebDriver, so we can use it. And then this our URL. This is where we want to go. Simple enough, right? This is our driver, and we are using Chrome as our browser. So first thing, let's get this URL. So if I run this, it should get the URL for me. Oops. Connection reset by peer. Okay, I wonder what that means. Let me check. Let me just try again. Wow, so what was that for? Okay, so here we are. Sorry for that slight delay. Okay, so here we are. We have first 10 quotes. Good. So our driver is working fine. Let's go on. So let's take this, paste it here. Like I said, there's going to be our big list. That's what's going to take all the info we are going to scrape off the site. Now what do we do? First, we are going to get each of this div. There's a div. Let's inspect and see. Okay, so there's a div with a class quote, and it has text in it. You see the text is here. It has the author, and then you see. Okay, so this is the first thing I'm going to get each div, then we'll see what we will do from there. So this line of code here is going to get every div, and as you can see, we have find elements. There's an S here, so it's a list by class name quotes. So it's going to find every single element on the page that has this class name. So let's put this here. Let's go on. Then now we loop through it, and what do we do? we look through it, and then we have a dictionary that's going to get every information for one quote, and it's one div, so everything in it, the text, the author, and everything. So this is what we have. And then our first key is text. We set it to what, as you would have guessed, this text you see here, that's the main quote. So how do we do that? As you can see, we have this div that we are taking. Okay, this is the div I'm talking about. Inside it, there's another element that has a class text. Okay, and that's what we want to get its text. So this is how we do that. We say quote here is the div, it's a div, right? Find element by class name text, and that gives us that span that has a text in it. And then we get a text by using this dot text. Okay, and we put it here. Okay, so let's speed up a bit. Next, we are getting our author. The author is it's not just one line of info, it has some parts, so that's going to be a dictionary inside the info dictionary. Okay, and that's going to have its own keys and values. So let's see, why are we doing that? Now let's go to author. You can see that the author has a name and also has an about, and they are both links. Okay, so let's see. Now this is what we want to do. We want to save the name and then the link to the about. Okay, so we want to get the name and then the link to the about. So let's put that here. So name is this. Let's see where that is. Okay, so this is our div. Any class with the name author, yeah, we have it. So this is what we have, and the text is the name of the author. Okay, so that's just that. That gives us the name, and then the link. So now this is where we make use of this one. We've not used it since we began, so this helps you find a link using its text. Okay, so a link tag sorry, using its text. When you look here, you see that there's a link and the text is about. So just as you see here, we just put that here, and simple enough, we get the attribute, and then we get its href attribute, which is the link. As you can see, there's the link we are talking about. Its href attribute is what? It's a link. Good. So that's that. That gives us the information about the author. Now what next? Next thing is, okay, we have to add the author to it, obviously. So we now add it to the info dictionary. So now we are going to get tag details, and tag is a bit just a little bit complex. So as you would have already seen by now, every quote has at least more than one tag. Okay, well, some may have just one, but the point is we have multiple tags for one post. Okay, so we want to get all those tags, then it means and that means we are going to put them in a list. Okay, and remember, the list has to be in the info dictionary, which is also in the big list. So at the end of getting all the tags into a list, we need to put that list inside this dictionary, and then this dictionary goes inside this list. Don't get confused. Okay, good. So what do we do now? We've declared an empty list. Okay, yeah, this gives us all the tags for that particular quote. Note this one thing I may have skipped. You see that I do quote dot find. It means it's going to start finding within that particular element only. Okay, and that's how it works. Good. So find my class name tags. Let's see how that's done. Okay, so class name tags. no, not tags. Tags will give you just one element, which is a div, but tag is going to give you all these, and they are all within our master div, which is the quotes div. Okay, so we are trying to get all these into a list. Okay, so we've gotten the element. What do we do with the element? For each element, you are going to get a tag name and then the link to that tag, and then we append all of them to this. And what do we do? As you would have guessed, we add it to info. Okay, simple enough. So let's just take all this to here. Okay, so take a look at this again. We have all the tags. So you realize if you try to get the text of the tag, let's see, where are we? Yeah, if we try to get the text, you're going to get this: change, deep thoughts, thinking. If you try to get the href, you're going to get blah blah blah, to and that and that. Okay, so basically that's that. So that's what we are doing here: text, href, then we append it to this, then we get all. So basically each tag is going to be a dictionary. Each dictionary has to be put in the tag array or tag list, and then that list is going to go into info dictionary, and then finally we append this info dictionary, which has gone to a lot. We append it to the big list, and then we are done. Okay, so we first output the info so we see what's happening. So let's go. Let's just run this and see something. Oh, what's all this? This internet issues. Don't worry, let me just try again. Okay, so you see this one dictionary, okay, so it goes to it, gets every single one as a dictionary, and that's that we have everything that we need. Okay, right, isn't that interesting? So yeah, thanks for watching. Hope you had fun and hope you understood everything. If you have any issues, just leave them in the comment section. Also visit my blog for more tutorials. It's OneCell Solutions. Let's just go there, have a look. Okay, so hurry, yeah, so here we are. Just come here, follow. You can also follow us on dev.to. Okay, it's a popular site for developers, so you see some of my posts here. Oops, I haven't logged in. Okay, so let's not waste time. See you some other time. Okay, stay focused, stay curious. See ya.